So hopefully we've made it to a Friday. We're going to do some yoga today. So we are going to start by sitting on the floor and we're doing some yoga flow. So we won't be holding our moves for too long. We're just going to flow through the movements with breath, and a lot of the focus will be on the floor today. So just want you to start first of all in cross-legged. Now if you've got a towel or something nearby, you might need that for some stretches. If you've got a pillow's always a good idea if you want to sit up, if you're feeling a little bit uncomfortable with your legs that are crossed. So let's just get our little thingy going. Fantastic. So while you're just sitting here, I just want you to sit on your seat bones, just roll the shoulders back and down, and just take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. And again. So just use this time just to get yourself centered and ready to do some yoga today. Give yourself a chance just to calm yourself down and to just become fully present here rather than everywhere else. Now we're going to get ourselves and go into child's pose, and again we're going to hold the pose. Don't worry if you can't get very far in the pose. If you can just get down to here, that's fine, or to there, or use your pillow. So I just want you to hold yourself down, stretch through your shoulders, inhaling and exhaling. And if you find that uncomfortable, just bring your elbows in so you can just feel the back slightly opening. But most importantly, I want you just to be aware of your breathing. And just try and relax your mind and your body. Then come up onto your hands and knees. We're going to inhale, tucking our tailbone under, and exhale, lifting our tailbone up. So we're just going to warm up and back. Just try and remain calm. Just empty your head and just focus on you. This is your time. This is time for you to spend me time. To focus inwardly on yourself, on your wishes and your needs for your body. Now we're going to come into child's pose. As soon as you get into child's pose, we come forwards, and then we're going to come under, come back, and then go back into child's pose. So a little bit of a rotation forwards. Just keep everything flowing, everything moving. We've started to do a little bit of work, so it's not hard, but we are gaining benefits with the rotation. Just breathing in and out, not holding it, just moving with it, flowing with it. And you'll notice each time you do the movement, you're going to go a little bit lower. Maybe lower with your butt towards your heels. Maybe you're going to rotate and your shoulder's going to get to the floor a little bit lower. Just breathing nice and slowly. So we're just going to do a couple more, one on each side. On the other side. Fantastic. Then we're going to come up and we're going to literally Do this movement here where we go backwards and forwards. So what are we doing? We're stretching through the hip flexor, but we're also stretching through the hamstrings. So eye gaze just in front of you, hands on the floor if you struggle with it and you need to come up a little bit, that's fine. But what you try and do is push that hip back. Doesn't matter how fast you do it. Fantastic. Let's do a few more. So nice, feeling nice and supple. Change it over. Same thing, just push forwards and then come back. Feel that lovely length through the leg. And just focus again, like I said, focus on yourself, focus on how you feel, whether this needs a little bit more work through the hamstring, and just tell it to relax, to be strong, but to be relaxed. Yeah, so that's about having a lovely strong body, but a nice relaxed demeanour. Perfect. Then bring it here. So from here, we're going to push down so we can feel a stretch through our hips and go into down dog. So you're going to come forwards, come down, lift your chest up. Now I can't get my hips to the floor, but some of you can, and that's perfectly okay. That's what we're looking for. Full range. Lift the chest till you go whatever pace feels comfortable for you. And literally you're just holding the down dog just enough to feel the stretch. Perfect. One more. Up, then come on back, child's pose, up into rotation, come back, go to child's pose, up into rotation, nice, come on up, take a step forwards, bring it back, forwards, bring it back, change your leg over. So you probably feel it's like a nice heat sequence. This is really warming you up quickly, warming me up more than you possibly because I have a wood burner that is on. And then forwards, dropping your hips down, up into down dog, forwards, and up into down dog. Coming back down. Now we're going to take the leg forwards now here. So we're going to open up a lot more. So we're going to come into this position here. We're going to reach up. That's it. And then come back down, like here. Lift. See how high you can come up now with your hip flexor. And then as you come back down, you can use your hands to support. Breathe nice and slowly and flowy. One more. Nice. So you can really start feeling those hip flexors waking up. Change it up or change it over. Nice big step forward. So you notice that when I come up, my knee goes over my ankle. I come up here and I'm also stretching through there. Come on down. There's one. Over, reaching, so this time we're coming to here and we're rotating the other way, so hand behind your back. That's 1, 2, lifting the chest up, feel that nice twist. One more. Excellent. So we the same. We're going to change the side. So you can see we've still got the hip back. So turn, hand behind your back, face forwards, rotate. Don't have to go my pace. Just feel the stretch, feel the flow, keep it moving. And one more each side, that's it. Excellent. So now we're going to come forwards into the position. We're going to reach up into here. We're going to come down and then we're going to rotate. So we should be nicely warmed up for that. Back to face forwards, lift up, come down and rotate. So what's nice about this, that this sort of level is for everybody and we're all mobilizing together. One more. So you should be feeling lovely and warm now. And rotate up. Changing it over. Same thing again. Lift up, come down and rotate. You're going to, for me, this is my stiffer side. It's okay. I'm getting a good movement with it. You can really feel that stretching through the body. Well done. Back into child's pose, just release. Remember, you know, again, if you're feeling like, oh, it's feeling a little bit on my knees, just get a pillow or double up on your mat. So now we're going to come into the movement here. We're going to bring our hands together. You're going to face me. That's it. Then we're going to lift up. Come back. Bring the hands together, take it back and lift up. So almost like a sun warrior. Come back, hands together, take it out, lift. Feel that stretch through the hip flexor. This can slide down if you want it, or you can hold it out there. And then lift up to the sun. Reach. Oh, it's so lovely. Making sure your feet are hip width apart. Lifting up and we're just flowing. Brilliant job. Come down. Change it over. So we've got to do both sides. So again, you can feel, because you're actually kneeling on this leg, you can really feel your butt is working as well. And with your balance, and trying to work hard with your balance. So I'm going to open up face forwards. Reach up. It's just easier for the first one, isn't it? So can you feel that stretch? Back, together, round, lift, oh, forwards. Perfect. And we're flowing. And we're moving. Just like a very slow dance. One more each side. So some of you are going to get some beautiful poses with this, especially if you're a dancer. And lift up. Perfect. Now just turn and come up with your feet facing forwards. Now we're just going to fold and just stretch a little bit more, and you'll notice how much more flexible you feel through your hips already. So you can put a cushion by your head, or you can bring your elbows to the floor, and you're just going to hold this position now Breathing in and just breathing out, and just allowing gravity to bring your head down towards the floor. Just holding the position. Slowly place your hands on the floor, bring your heels in, bend your knees, place your hands on your knees. Bring yourself up nice and slowly and walk your feet in just to give them a shake before we go into some flow moves. So we're going to come over so we're nice and wide. So now we've really warmed up through the body, we've flowed, and we're going to carry on flowing. We're going to turn our one leg to face this way. We're going to bend the knee. We're going to keep both hips facing forwards. This is going to be our dance. We turn, palm, we reach. We come over, we hold. We come up into Sun Warrior, we lift. We come back, and we come over. Turn and we lift the back heel, and then we come up. We come down, we turn, we can hold, and we come to here. We then turn the one foot, then the other, and we bend our knee. Knee going over towards your little toe. Reach, come over. As soon as you get to that movement, you then come up. Then we come back. So with our elbow on our thigh, we then lift the back heel, we rotate, we come to here, we come up into our strength pose. We come back and we turn, so we've got our arm here. Come on up, straighten your legs, and then turn to the other way. At this point you want to shake out, have a little shake out. Get yourself in position like I had to then. Inhale, exhale, let's just go down into the pose. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, and then exhale, Sun Warrior. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, rotate, and exhale up. Inhale down, and exhale back. Inhale, turn, and exhale, hold. Inhale, rotate the foot, and exhale, come into position. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And exhale. You ready to rotate? Inhale. And exhale. Try and keep the back leg straight. Then rotate it back. Inhale. Exhale. Straighten your legs. Exhale. Walk them in and shake them out. Perfect. So do you see that? So with that in mind, when we go down now, we're going to do some hip openers. So what I want you to do is I want you to put yourself into this position here, and then I want you to come down, and you see that knee's landed on that foot there. Take it back. Perfect. So we're in a really good position now to open up the hips a little bit more. So you just did a nice little bit of flowing strength work. Now you can put that on pause and you can do a few more. It's an amazing workout in itself. But we're flowing today, so we're just going to come forwards onto this thigh here. And then you just allow your body to rest, and then you try and bring your elbow down and you just hold this position. Relax through the butt. And just allow your body to become heavy on your leg. to let go by breathing, inhaling and exhaling. Come on up, and then we're going to rotate away. So you place your hands behind the leg, relax through here and just turn and lift up and hold. So from this movement here now you should feel, you relax here, but you should feel it stretching through the hip flexor. Just breathe, nice deep breaths in and out. And then we're going to straighten the front leg. We're going to come forwards, we're going to relax, still relax, and then we're going to try and rotate this way now, yeah? So you can feel that inner thigh. Now if you did stretch, wake up for yoga the other day, you'll have done this one. So what you're supposed to do is come down here. Now for some of you can't do that, just rotate and hold. We're not holding it for a minute like we did it the other day, we're just holding it. So you can feel that stretch through here, so you're rotating. Relax through here. Let it go. Then we come down and then we pick up this ankle. Push your knee back, drop the knee to the floor. You then have something to push yourself against. You're going to bring your hip forwards, this hip forwards here. Push it, lift the chest up. You feel that right the way through the quads. The ankle should feel nice and relaxed. If you need to use your towel, do so. And then let it down. So we're going to do the same thing again. We're going to come into this position here and we're going to roll. So this knee falls onto that foot here. So we then take it back. We relax through the butt and we fold forwards over the thigh. Hold on to this position here. Allow, I'm going to move myself down a bit. I'm going to allow gravity to just bring you down. You can really feel that butt having a little bit of a stretch. But because you're resting your body on your thigh, you're in a position to really relax and relax through. So it helps with the piriformis as well. Stretching through here. Nice. Can you feel it just slowly as you relax? Just letting go. Then we come up and then we're going to rotate away. Try and lift up as you rotate, but I want you more to feel it here. So you have to relax through your butt. Lift up. Relax your bum. Feel a bit of a stretch, hopefully through the hip flexor. Relax. So we're not holding these for too long. We're then going to straighten the front leg. This is the interesting one. So it's like half frog pose basically. So try and relax through here. Now I really struggle with this one. And we're trying to come forwards, you see? Coming into this position, so we're stretching through the inner thighs. Through here. And boy do I feel this one. So for me, I'll show you the position you get into yourself. One hand here, one there. And then you just slowly rotate towards there. And it is difficult when you get cramp, like I am. I'm absolutely in full cramp here, and I have to just really start relaxing and releasing. Some of you will find it really easy. So once as that eases, you can get further over to be able to get into this position here. So the more you're pulling yourself this way up, the more you're going to feel that stretch through the inner thigh. Try and relax. Don't force yourself into it, but just try and relax into a position where you can sort of start letting go. Then bring it down, grab hold of your ankle, take your knee back as far as you can and place your knee on the floor. Squeeze your butt and push your hips forwards. Yeah, feel that lovely stretch through your... You can come up a little bit if you want to. You don't have to be completely on the floor. The more it's down on the floor, the more you can feel it here. Excellent. And then we're going to shake it out. So now we're just going to relax into this pose. So we're going to hold this with your legs crossed and you're going to come into a nice little circle, nice little tight ball, so you're stretching through your back and also through your hips. So you're just going to hold this for a minute in this position with this leg. So just come down, just relax your shoulders. Just breathing in nice and slowly, in through your nose and out through your mouth. Going. Got 20 seconds to go, guys. 20 seconds to go. And then slowly come out of it, shake out your legs. So then we're going to cross our legs the other way. This is the way you won't be used to doing. So again, we're going to come forwards, just come down into a ball, drop your chin onto your chest, and try and round the shoulders so you're stretching for 1 minute, starting from now. Focus on your breathing, breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Nearly there. And slowly come out. So we've got our towel. For some of you that might need it, just shake out your legs. If you find it hard, you can use your towel. So just pull yourself forwards into this position here. So we're going to hold this one for a minute as well, just stretching through the hamstrings. So I want you to hinge from your hips, holding the position. Keep your chest lifted and just try and lengthen your body down. That's it. Keep going, guys. 30 seconds to go. Remember, don't pull anything so you're shaking, just gently feel those muscles stretching as you go along. And body will slowly get further and further towards your legs as you relax your body. Well done. And then slowly just roll yourselves down. Excellent job. If you want to use your pillow again, do so. But come down to the floor. And then first of all, once you're down, just bring your knees in just to sort of reactivate through the lower back. It's been stretching through there. So this is also, sometimes it just feels so much better to do this. Down, just straighten your legs, and we're just going to have a little quiet moment now, just so you can release yourself, get yourself back ready to take on the rest of the day. So I want you to fill your breath and then exhale, fill and exhale. Now inhale, then exhale and wash it down your body with warmth. And inhale. Use your exhale just to warm your body, your shoulders, your chest, your legs. And just relax down onto the mat. Just hold it there. Breathing in and out. Keep that focus of the breath in, breathing out and letting it flow down your body, warming your body. Just let go of any tension that's in your feet, backside, shoulders, hands, neck and head. And when you're ready, I want you to bring one foot in and then the other, and just rock side to side. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, bring your knees in, rolling it round one way and the other way. And then when you're ready, roll onto your right hand side, which is away from your heart, and bring yourself up into seated. Crossing your legs. Perfect. So let's take a deep breath in and out. And in and out. And in and out. Bring your thumbs to your heart to your thumbs. Namaste, everybody. Go and have a wonderful weekend. Some of you will be here tomorrow morning for body tone. Well done. Excellent job. Nice and flowed and stretched. Perfect. Right. And we'll see some of you soon.